Okay. Oh, well, hello. Let's see what is going on in here. All right. Welcome, everyone. Let me reload this real quick. I tend to always have to reload. Takes a minute for it to pop up. Pin chat. Okay. I already pinned it. Okay. I got it on public so everyone can see. There we go. Boom. Okay. Are we live on the underground? Are we live on the underground? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I had to switch something up, y'all. All right, whatever. We're live, you guys. Still says waiting, though. I don't know why this thing be so slow to respond. Hey, Alicia. You know I'm about to make you a moderator over here, too. Because, honey, I need my people. I made you a moderator over here as well. Okay, so welcome and welcome back to the underground, you guys. Interestingly enough, I feel like we got a channel message over here too. Hey, Lanice. I know you. I'm gonna make you a moderator too, just in case, so y'all can be a team. I don't know who about to be over here, but I made both of y'all moderators because, you know, trust the Midas touch. I need people I can trust. Okay. All right, so if you're coming in, be sure to like the video, be sure to subscribe, you guys. We are going to get into a love reading for all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of your love and support. Okay. Now, I kind of do have a channel message for us over here because it's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. I was like, okay, because I told y'all when I was on Pisces channel, I wanted to come over here and do a reading as well. But this is for the collective, not just Pisces. I just told my Pisces people that we was going to be over here. But this is for the collective. So any sign, and I'm hearing Janet Jackson, anytime, any place, I don't care who's around. Okay, but I also feel like there's a message for y'all about a conversation. I don't know if this is a conversation between you and your spirit team, or if this is a conversation between you and someone else. And if y'all saw the thumbnail, it was about, it basically had two silhouettes, like two people standing there in silhouette form with their back turned, like the way the thumbnail was pictured, they're looking out at the city sky, like in a building or something, but having a conversation. And that was the thumbnail that spirit kind of guided me to place on the video, because of the fact that I feel like there's an important conversation that's going to be taking place between you and someone else in the very near future, and it's going to be a very important conversation. Now, I feel that there's also something that needs to be cleared up, because the title of the reading is, quote unquote, it's time we clear some things up. Like, so that may be what you're saying specifically to a person, or that may be what someone is saying to you. I feel like there's been something that's been misconstrued. I always say that word wrong. Misunderstood. There's something that's been misunderstood between you and another person. And there needs to be a conversation, like verbally, to clear it up. Like this, this can't be like text message. This can't be like through email or any type of digital communication. It's going to be a conversation that has to be through like face-to-face communication. Okay? Because I think that there's been some type of misunderstanding, or something has been misconstrued. You or someone else could be replaying events over in your head or their head. I feel like some of you, if you are replaying any events of a situation that's been going on over in your head, it's because you've been trying to make sure and confirm that you're not tripping. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like you're trying to confirm that you're not tripping. Okay. Hey, Tammy. Oh, I know you lying. I know you lying. Did y'all just see them cards explode like this? What is going on? Somebody might explode. The only one that didn't flip over is Secrets. I haven't told you everything. Reunion. We will always come back to each other. Escape. I left when things got hard. And then irreplaceable in reverse and forgiveness in reverse. So somebody was holding a grudge against you and they thought that they could replace you. But I'm getting that they could not. And it feels like a situation where someone is realizing that they can't replace you. Yeah, someone is realizing that they can't replace you, that you're very unique, that you're very like, I want to say divine because it kind of incorporates all of the other adjectives, but they're still holding some type of grudge. Like somebody's holding a grudge somehow. I need y'all to hit the like button though. If you're going to be watching, please be sure to like the video, subscribe. Okay, you guys, let's see. Somebody tried to run away when a situation got hard or a situation got difficult, but secretly they may want to reunite with you. They still feel a connection to you. Yeah, and I said divine destiny is at the bottom. That's crazy that the deck just exploded like that. Yeah, somebody's trying to find their path. And there's damage that's been caused. I feel like, I don't know. They may have hurt you. You may have hurt them. They may feel hurt by something that you did, but I feel like it was a lot of the things that I feel like come up in these readings, you guys, are things that I feel like are happening because like it's like a lot of the ways that I feel like people feel towards you when it comes to love is based on the things that they've been doing to you. It's like a side effect or a ripple effect of their actions towards you. And it's like they didn't understand the severity of the actions that they were placing towards you and how your reaction to those actions would be basically hurtful to them as well. So I also put life on repeat. So it's like the original message that I got when I sat down and tried to figure out what it was that Spirit wanted us to talk about was that there's a very repetitive cyclic situation that you've been having going on, period. There's a cycle that you've been in when it comes to relationships. There's a cycle that you've been in when it comes to partners, situations, love. And it's very clear to you and to your spirit team now that you are in that cycle. I feel like it was clear to your spirit team before, but it's becoming more and more clear to you now. And there needs to be a renegotiation of a contract, which that's what I put in the thumbnail. Basically like a renegotiation of a contract that you feel like you have to do, that you feel like you have to make, because it's like, we're not going to keep repeating this cycle. That's pretty much how I feel like y'all feel. We're not going to keep doing it. We're not going to keep taking the same steps and tripping over the same rock and expecting a different result. So you're going back to the drawing board to clarify, which I feel is the conversation between you and Spirit to kind of clarify a few things. I feel like you guys are trying to manifest a partner who is very much so in alignment with you when it comes to every aspect of your life. Like you've been trying to manifest a partner who's very much so in alignment with all of your goals and your desires, that where you have similar interests, where you have similar maybe talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. You want to manifest somebody who's on your level, but also someone who you can learn from and someone who's also willing to learn from you. You're trying to manifest someone who's flexible. You're trying to manifest someone who has balance. Okay? I feel like you want a person in your life who can not only lead you, but who is also able to follow. Like someone who has depth. Because I really feel a lot of you have been in situations where people have been trying to be covetous of you. So you're going back to the drawing board with your spirit team and basically renegotiating your contract, either with the people who you felt like you wanted to have contracts within this lifetime, or you're renegotiating your contract with Spirit in the agreement that you had to deal with certain people. And I don't know if exactly, because for some of you, it feels like you're renegotiating a contract with the actual people, like their souls. Maybe in a 5D format. But some of you are not even involving them. Some of you are going over their head pretty much. Like if you were to think about a corporate environment, it's like you're kind of like breaking the chain of command and like just basically going above them because it's above you now. So it's above them now. And you feel like you need to get some things straight with the person. And some of you, I feel like, are including the people in this because you want to give them a chance because of that contract that you have with them, it's like you want to give them a chance to put their input into the situation and go ahead and basically let them know, hey, I need to renegotiate this with you. We need to come to some type of common ground. What's going on? And this is either a conversation that's going on in the 3D or the 5D, or this is a conversation with your spirit team. Okay, so I feel like we need to pull cards on that, because when I was praying over the reading, it's like, no, let me say this. Like, I felt like I had to say my prayer in a very specific way. And I feel like some of you guys are getting even more specific with your manifestation when it comes to the partner that you're looking for in your life. You're getting very, very specific. And I don't think you're necessarily holding yourself back from anything that, you know, God or universe or spirit, the most high, whoever you believe in. I don't think you're holding yourself back from anything that your higher power wants to send to you. It's like you're open to whatever they feel like is right when it comes to what they send to you. But I feel like you're getting very specific and very strategic and detailed about the things that you definitely do not want. And I feel like that's a result of you basically going through these different stages and figuring out the things that don't really work to your advantage when it comes to these relationships. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Again, y'all be sure to like the video, subscribe, share this video with someone who you think might need to hear it. Thank you so much for your love and support, you guys. I really appreciate all of you guys who have been donating and contributing to the building fund. If you guys could leave a donation, I would really appreciate it. The more you donate, the more your names will be entered into our raffle, you guys. We are making progress, and you guys are very instrumental in that progress, okay? Point blank, period. And the raffle will hopefully be held sometime in August, if not sooner, you guys, because you never know. We're moving and shaking, my people. And the more that you donate, the more times your name will be entered into the raffle. So let's see. Guardian angels, archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God. For the collective reveal, I want to tell you the truth. Yeah, there's some things that need to get clarified in this conversation. That's what I really feel. And somebody say anytime, any place, I don't care who's around with Janet Jackson. All right, what is the message for the collective that they need to hear when it comes to love, relationships, romance, holding back? That's what this is. Somebody's trying to reveal their feelings to you that they've been holding back. Okay, I should have expressed myself better. That's what they said. Yep, because they've been reflecting on the situation. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. And unsatisfied. I wasn't happy with the way things were going. Yeah, somebody was mad about a situation. They were either upset because they were holding back and they weren't satisfied with how things were going because they were kind of being concealed to a certain degree, or concealing themselves from you to a certain degree. Or they were unhappy because of the result that they got from you. Again, repercussions. There's consequences and repercussions that folks are starting to realize about you. And they weren't satisfied with that. What else for the collective when it comes to these messages for love? Okay. Look, it came out. Damage. We are both hurting from this. So you may feel away. I don't know if you're hurt, but it could be hurt. You could be hurt from something, but it's maybe materializing as like a brick wall for you. That's what I feel for some people who are watching. It's like it doesn't necessarily, like you're hurt to a degree, but it's more so like you've built up this sturdy protection barrier, a protective barrier around you, to where it's like it's like whatever this person did, it's just added another brick or another layer of bricks to your protective wall. Okay, but I do feel like there's a certain degree of damage that both of you guys are feeling from whatever this situation is. And it says forgiveness again. I'm struggling to get over the past and hope. I haven't given up on us yet. So whoever this person is, they know that their past is holding them back from having a future with you. But they still have hope that the situation can work out, or they really do hope that you'll give them another chance. I don't know if it's, I don't know. Some of y'all, this is serious and it's been going on for a long time, but some of y'all, it's kind of like a newer situation, and some of y'all may be dealing with two different people or multiple people, where some of them are applying to the new or more fresh aspect, and some are applying to the more repetitive, like deep repetitive cyclic aspect. Okay. What else for the collective when it comes to love? Ooh. Oh my God, the card came out. Forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. Jesus. See, that's why I feel like y'all are ready to renegotiate this contract. For real. Y'all please hit the like button if you're going to stay in here. Chemistry says, I have never felt a passion this intense and regret. I wish this never happened. See, I feel like somebody was holding back from you and they wish they never held back from you, because now they're ready to express these real feelings and reveal their heart. And they don't know how you're going to take it, because like whatever they have to say or whatever they feel or whatever they want to express to you, it's really going to reveal everything. Like, it's really going to show how much they've been holding back. It's really going to show how much they've been kind of like trying to control the situation. What else? When it comes to the collective and these messages, what do they need to know when it comes to love, spirit? What does the collective need to know when it comes to love? Drinking. So somebody could be a drinker. You could go out. This person could always go out. Let's meet for drinks to loosen up the mood. Yeah. So somebody's going to invite you out for like drinks or to a social event. Maybe to a club, lounge, a bar, a pub. Somewhere where you can have a drink. They may even invite you to a restaurant, a hotel. I heard hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. If somebody's telling you to go to the Holiday Inn or the motel, I don't know. It's up to you, but I wouldn't be doing it. Okay? I'm just saying. The entire day, I want to spend the day with you, just us two. Yeah, somebody might want to invite you to a hotel. Because, you know, sometimes they have those hotel bars, like in the upscale hotels. They'll have a bar, lounge area. And then they'll have like office space where people can do work and stuff like that. This may be someone from out of town or someone who lives in a different city, state, zip code, country. But I feel like someone wants to spend the entire day with you. They want to like have some type of bonding experience with you. And they're going to offer to take you somewhere to have drinks because they want to kind of like loosen up the mood, because I feel like they're stressed out about whatever they have to say. Wow. And then it says my future. I see my future in your eyes. You feel like home. Yup. Okay. It's real. At least that's what they feel. They feel this really strong chemistry for you. I think this person knows that they held back for way too long, and you might not even want to hear what they have to say. So whatever they're telling you, it feels like a situation where they're going to say something to you and you're going to be like, I feel like y'all might be open to hearing what this person has to say, but y'all are going to be like, look, we need to get some things straight. Let's clear some things up real quick, because this is what we going to do and this is what we ain't going to do. Or this is what I'm going to do and this is what I'm not going to do. What else? Yep, they're about to reach out. I already knew. I felt like one of these cards was going to be about communication. Because I already knew it's going to be a conversation. Because I saw in my mind, I asked Spirit specifically, what picture should I use for this thumbnail? Because I've never gone live. And usually the thumbnails are the cards that come out in the reading. But I didn't just want to have the channel, you know, all that. I wanted it to be a nice thumbnail. So I'm like, okay, what should we use? And I'm telling you, clear as day, Spirit was like them silhouettes. And then the title, I said rebrand, also in the thumbnail. So I feel like there's a rebrand. Whenever you rebrand something in a business perspective, you're basically remarketing something. You're changing up the marketing, or you're changing up the perspective that you want people to get. It's like the approach is changing so that people's perspective can change. So I believe that communication is going to be very key in this situation. If this person reaches out to you, you guys are going to need to communicate very clearly. But it says text, call. I love our banter over the phone. So somebody really does enjoy speaking with you. They enjoy talking to you. I do feel like they enjoy being around you as well because of that entire day card. Okay, I feel like they're thinking of the future when it comes to like you constantly being around them, or you guys being in a committed relationship. Spontaneous. I know it's a bit last minute and not exactly planned, but would you mind going out? So yeah, this person is going to all of a sudden reach out to you. And then look, apology. Please accept my apology for not doing the right thing. Because when I tell you, When I say what I say, I mean what I say. All right. Ooh. Okay, so I felt like I need to use this deck right here, the Everyday Witch Tarot. So we're going to get into it, honey, because what? So this person is going to spontaneously reach out. This person is going to spontaneously reach out. Let's get a time card. I feel like I was just guided to get a time card real quick. So let's see. This text call spontaneously happening for the collective when it comes to love in this situation, Spirit. Can you give us a clear time frame as to when this could possibly happen, where this person reaches out to the collective? Okay. Can we get a clear time frame? A few weeks is at the bottom, but let's see. Can we get a clear time frame as to when this person could possibly reach out? They're trying to work up the courage to reach out because they don't want you to get bent out of shape. Like, they don't want you to get upset with them. They may offer you flowers or bring flowers to a situation, whatever this is. This person, I feel like, is trying to make a plan. When are they possibly going to reach out? When is this spontaneous text or call going to come in? Ooh! Y'all look! A few days. Wow. Some of y'all it's a few weeks. Some of y'all it's a few days. It just depends on where you are in your timeline. This week. Stop it. Or next week. Okay. Okay. Look. This week, next week. A few days, a few weeks. So I'm getting like 2 to 3 weeks for some of you guys at the most. And 2 to 3 days at the least for some of you guys. And you have apology out here and you have forgiveness. Whoever this is, they really regret the damage that they caused. I need y'all to hit the like button, lovelies. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. But if you're going to be in here, hit the like button. I know we ain't never went live over here. But one thing you're going to learn about me is that I'm going to say it nicely only a few times and then I'm going to start cussing. And I don't want to do that. I want us to have a pleasant experience, my loves. So please and thank you. If you're going to hang around, our beautiful moderators in here have already said it a few times, and I don't like to repeat myself and I don't like my people to repeat themselves. All right? Because I'm known to stop the reading. And that's not fair to the people who hit the like button. So whoever already did it, I really appreciate y'all, okay? Not trying to take anything away from y'all. But what I'm not going to do is sit here and folks hear me say it and still don't motherfucking do it. Okay? Come on, my lovelies. I need about 5 to 10 more of y'all to hit that like button. And then we shall continue. Somebody's creating a strategy, though. They're creating a strategy because they want to try to end a cycle of negativity and change things around. I feel like this person can sense that your life is taking a turn into a new direction. And they know they either got to get with it or they're going to get lost in the movement of a situation, okay? And it feels like y'all's movement. And listen, if you have a problem with me asking you to like the video, I don't care. Don't try to come in here and use me. I understand, Shelby. Shelby said you believe in the readings, but you don't want to get your hopes up. This is the situation. This is the thing. Energy is fluid. So I totally understand what you're saying because I feel the same way sometimes. Like when I watch readings, always go based off of your gut. Always go based off of your intuition. It doesn't matter what me or any of these other motherfuckers out here reading cards is talking about. You go based off of what you feel because there could be a reader out here who you really trust, who's a good reader. And they may tell you, hey, maybe you want to give this person another chance, but in your gut, you feel like it's not a good idea. You need to go with your gut. If it's a situation where you feel like you know better than what's being said to you, then go with what you feel like you know. That's why I always tell y'all, go with what you know. And then the energy is fluid. So y'all have to also understand that when you're watching tarot or even reading cards for yourself, that whatever you're pulling right now is the energy right now. And every single moment of every single day, the energy is changing. Okay, so we back on track. Let's go on ahead and get into it. What is the situation right now going on? Sun and the moon. So there's definitely something concealed. There could be somebody like going through these different mood swings of emotions. 1 minute they're happy, 1 minute they're sad. This is also eclipse energy, duality with the sun and the moon. It's come up several times. Hey, Tori. Yeah. Somebody I feel like offered their feelings or emotions to you in the past. You didn't see it coming. But they did this because you are coming off as this empress. You have this empress energy about you. And it was nighttime. Then the sun came up. I feel like there could have been somebody who came in with all these feelings and then they disappeared. You don't know where they're at. You're confused about kind of what happened. Because it's like you may have been in a place of like a little bit. I feel like you guys could have definitely been in a place where you weren't really trying to get your hopes up. Pretty much that's how I'm seeing this Nine of Swords. You weren't really trying to get your hopes up about a situation, but you did get your hopes up about a situation. And now there's a little bit of confusion. So I feel like you guys are moving towards kind of trying to focus on your goals. It's like whatever this situation is with this person, it's like I feel like they did something to kind of like put a wrench in your hopes or your plans, or they dashed your dreams a little bit with something that they were doing. Yeah, and it's like you're trying to balance your work, like your work-life balance. You're trying to keep it balanced, but I also feel like you're putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into your work to create some type of quality. Dang, my throat been acting crazy today. Yeah. This could also be someone else who has a lot of work that they feel like they have to do. They could feel like they have a lot of work to do, or they could feel like things are extremely busy for them. But I feel like if this person kind of like came in really fast and then just disappeared, they're thinking about it, like, because somebody has had time away from you. I don't know if you're the one who initiated the distance, or they're the one who kind of ghosted you or made you feel like they were preoccupied. But regardless of who initiated that, it feels like a situation where this person is thinking about you even in the time that you guys have been apart. And it may have upset you. Like, I feel like this person did something to you that kind of like hurt you. But at the same time, yeah, Six of Swords, you felt like it was a sign for you to just go ahead and move on from the situation because you didn't want to put your hopes into something and then somebody have that power over you to be able to snatch it away whenever they felt like it. That's kind of how it feels to me. All right, so what is the situation right now going on when it comes to the collective? What is the situation going on when it comes to love and romance and relationships, when it comes to the collective and this person coming up in this reading? What is the situation right now that they are experiencing, Jesus? Uh-oh, the world is reversed, y'all. This cycle is not over. So something is not over between you and somebody, whoever this is. The cycle is definitely not over. Knight of Swords, there is somebody coming to communicate. And you're going to be in this hermit mode. You're kind of going to be in your own quiet place. Your own safe space, your quiet place, kind of reflecting on the situation. I feel like whoever this is telling you it's not over, or they don't want something to be over with. They're planning on reaching out. I feel like they're trying to calm their mind. They may even be talking to friends or family members about taking action towards you, and people have a difference of opinions. But I feel like they're trying to listen to their own heart or listen to their own mind. I feel like whoever this is wants to come towards you, but they may be a little afraid of your reaction. Like I said earlier, it's like they don't want to look, and the lovers, they don't want to upset you, or they don't want to have that backlash from like whatever that they did, but they know they just have to come forward and say something. What's the world reverse when it comes to the situation? Jeez. The Five of Cups reverse. Okay. Five of Cups reverse, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Swords. That's what we just saw. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to pick up the pieces. That's what I just heard. They want to pick up the pieces of whatever they feel like they... Oh my God. Hold on. Girl, let me call you right back. I'm live. No, you good. I'm going to call you back. All right, bye. Look, and then my phone was ringing. I had to answer that though, because we making moves, y'all. But yeah, I think they are gonna reach out to you because they want to pick up the pieces. There's something that they've learned, or there's something that they've realized. There's a new idea that this person has in their mind, but I feel like what this is like they're, like the card said, like in your absence, this person has realized possibly some of the errors of their ways, and I feel like they want to pick up the pieces. What else is this world reverse with the Five of Cups reverse? The Tower. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. The Tower indicates something kind of falling to pieces. Isn't that a song, y'all? I fall to pieces, or falling to pieces, or something like that. I feel like that's a song. And the Seven of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles. Yeah, and I'm also hearing waiting for the other shoe to drop. So it kind of feels like somebody was anticipating that there was something about you that wasn't true, or that they were going to find out some type of information. I don't know what this is exactly for you, but what it feels like to me is that somebody realized that they were self-sabotaging pretty much. It feels like somebody feels like they shouldn't have self-sabotaged. They shouldn't have assumed that there would be they feel like they shouldn't have assumed that there would be a catch in this situation, because they did. And the fact that they assumed that there would be a catch is why the situation fell apart, because they were waiting for that other shoe to drop. And because of that, it caused them to fall, everything to fall to pieces, because they were holding back, thinking that there was going to be a catch. The jig is up, bitch. The only catch is that you wasn't finna have that. Like, I really feel like somebody was trying to put you in a box or categorize you in a certain way because of the past. But that's their past. That ain't got nothing to do with you. As of right now, this is how this person's feeling. And look, the Tower's right there. So what is this? Oh, hold on. It's like there was this energy of investing in this situation. There's this energy of them wanting to invest, maybe you wanting to invest, both the two of you. But there was this, like, I don't know. It's like somebody was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And that caused this person to become both feet out. Kind of like that reading where I was telling y'all that you were picking up on this intuitive energy of somebody not really trusting the situation and not following their intuition. Like, you could tell that this person had hesitation, or you could tell that this person wasn't trusting their intuition, and now the bottom done fell out. What's this Tower? Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. You could also be doing some type of work. You're definitely working on something too in the background. This person, whatever the situation is not your main focus. 30 to 40% of your energy might be spent thinking about this person, but the other 60 to 70% is spent on something that you're working on for you. I feel like some of you guys who are single right now, Nine of Pentacles, some of you guys who are single right now aren't going to be single for long, and it's going to be very shocking. I feel like the fact that you aren't in a relationship had this person kind of shocked. That could be why they thought that the other shoe was going to drop or there was going to be a catch, because they're like, okay, this beautiful person is single. This amazing person is single. What's the catch? Type of energy. Yep, Queen of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. I feel like you're very confident in yourself. Y'all need to be proud of yourselves right now for whatever you've gone through, whatever situations have happened. You really need to be very proud of yourself right now, because you're coming off as very confident. You're coming off as very attractive, energetically and physically. You're coming off in a way where it's like that Empress energy, like the way people look at you. It could be about your eyes too, or something about your features, but it's not just sexual. It's also like it's just your aura. The way that you're coming off is just very powerful. Very powerful. It's like the way that you're coming off, your power evokes these deep emotions within people. And you have to understand that, because it kind of offers you insight into why people have an issue sometimes responding to you, and why they don't respond to you in the way you may want them to. Because I don't think you really understand how powerful your energy is right now. Like, I don't think you understand how brightly your light is shining and how blinding you are to people. And it's not necessarily that they're not like on your level or anything like that, but I feel like it's a situation where it's just kind of remarkable, like it's kind of unbelievable, and it's like you're invoking these feelings within people that they definitely did not expect. And it's all coming from your independence and your confidence and the way that you love yourself. It's like you're showing people how to treat you because of how you're treating yourself. And they know that they have to be able to do the same thing that you're doing for yourself. They have to be able to provide that to you as well, because they know if they're not able to provide that to you plus more, then you're not going to have any use for them. You don't need them. What's the Five of Cups reverse? Oh, King of Cups reverse. Yeah, whoever this is trying to release this like emotional baggage. They're trying to clean up the spilled milk. They were crying over spilled milk, whoever this is. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, strong Scorpio. It could also be Virgo for some of you guys. Maybe a Leo, Taurus, Aquarius as well. Possibly, yeah. It's a strong Scorpio energy or Taurus energy. Some of you Virgo and Capricorn as well. Some of you Pisces and Cancer. And some of you also Leo or Aquarius. Ooh, and then the star card is at the bottom. That's Aquarius. And then the High Priestess, that's Pisces. So, yep, it's like this tower happened, or this realization happened, or this epiphany happened for this person. And it's like now they understand where they need to be focusing their energy. I also feel like this person may be overwhelmed with emotions. But it's like they feel that they need to clean up this spilled milk, or they need to basically kind of like repair the situation, fix the situation, or clear some things up. That's what I feel. They're hoping that their intuition is correct. What's this King of Cups? Reverse. The Chariot. Yeah, somebody's coming towards you. Look. Let me shuffle, because that Chariot is stuck to my little fingers. What's this King of Cups reverse? Ooh. What is this? Okay, strong Scorpio energy, y'all. The Tower, the Judgment, King of Cups, Five of Cups, and then Cancer too, possibly. This person's feelings hit them like a ton of bricks. Whatever this is, remember that y'all remember that reading where that the what is this deck? The Naked Truth deck that we were using. Y'all remember that reading where y'all was laughing at me in the comments when we used this deck, and I was like, "It ain't over. Oh man, this ain't over." That's what I'm feeling now. Look, Ten of Swords and the Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody got betrayed in the past. And I feel like whoever this is, like with the Five of Cups upright, it's like someone who's crying over spilled milk and they don't see the two cups behind them. But what I feel is this person is starting to see the two cups behind them. And I feel like that two cups is something that has to do with you. And it's like they feel like they have to finally let this go. Whatever this shit is in the past that they've been holding on to, where they felt like it was hopeless. They're realizing that there is hope with that Star card, with the Ten of Swords, and with the Five of Cups reversed. They're realizing, they're waking up to the fact that there is hope, that they're not going to be alone forever. You might be surprised that this person feels like this. And I feel like they were waiting for a person like you for a long time. And I feel like they're starting to realize how they just put their foot in their mouth or basically kind of fucked it up. Because they thought that, you know, there was a catch when there really wasn't. And they're realizing that it's their trauma that made them think that. And that's what's kind of ruining the connection. Okay, what's this World card reverse? Ooh. It ain't over, baby. It ain't over. What the hell? The Moon reverse, Death reverse, Six of Wands reverse. Okay, so upright, what this would be basically saying, this person is coming towards you for like, because they want something to be successful. There's changes that are going on secretly that's going to lead to a victory. That's what it would mean in the upright to me. Some type of transformation that could be happening under the surface. Or a victory that's happening under the surface. More Cancer and Scorpio energy, by the way. And whatever these secret changes are, whatever these hidden changes are going to lead to some type of success. But in the reverse, it could definitely mean a secret is being revealed. Someone could also be overcoming a fear. Because in the upright, it could mean a fear of change. But the change would lead to some type of success, but somebody's afraid to change. In the reverse, it could be that they're overcoming their fear of change, or they're overcoming their fear of something staying the same and not working out. So what that could mean is that whatever their past relationship, whatever that betrayal was, they may have feared that this relationship would be the same way. Okay. Hey, Danny. Hey, Coy. Who else is that in here? Holy Hestia. I hope I said your name right. My bad, boo. But yeah, they're overcoming some type of fear. There's also a secret that's being revealed when it comes to something basically staying the same. Yeah, so I feel like what this is that like there could be a truth coming out to both of you. It kind of feels like something was unsuccessful because someone was afraid to change. But they're overcoming a fear, which means the situation is not quite over yet. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles at the bottom. And the Wheel of Fortune. I think whoever this is doesn't want this to be over. It ain't over. I'm telling you. I hear them in my head, bitch. Okay, I can't help it. And I feel like the fact that I had to explain those cards in the upright and in reverse means that this could be the frame of mind that this person is having, kind of trying to weigh the pros and the cons of a situation or going back and forth. A big choice that this person wants to make. They're trying to overcome this fear. Somebody's in this, whoever this is, they're afraid of investing in a situation, becoming attached to you, and then you kind of leaving them. Hold on, y'all, because I can't see your comments anymore. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Back again. Why am I hearing Trina? Single again. Back on the prowl. Thought it was perfect, but I don't know how. Why am I hearing Trina's ass? Oh, yes. Nerd Girls Rock. I remember you. I'm proud of you, boo. Congrats. Single again. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? That's funny. What's this 9 of Pentacles with the Tower? Ooh. The Devil? Ooh. Some of y'all could have a lot coming towards you. It's a lot about your inheritance. The Hermit and the 3 of Swords. Yeah. So there is somebody figuring out that you have a lot of abundance coming towards you, or that something is about to be very powerful, very lucrative for you. There could be somebody figuring out that you're attached to a lot of wealth. So what I will say is that this, like I said earlier, could apply to several people. Like, you may have an ongoing situation that you guys need to be aware of, because it's a cycle that's been repetitive for a long period of time. And it's time for you to kind of like clear some things up or take your life off repeat. Because somebody is realizing that you have a lot of abundance, or that you have a lot of success, or that you have a lot of status with the 9 of Pentacles, a lot of wealth, something coming towards you. All of a sudden it's happening. This Tower keeps coming up in everybody's readings. There's definitely a power shift. And with the Hermit card, somebody didn't see it, but now they're about to be seeing it. Now they're being shown whatever this is. And there's some type of disappointment about possibly not being involved. And that's what I really feel. So you have some of these folks who are leeches, but I do feel the energy of a person who is actually genuine and real. So what it's always going to take for you to use your discernment, just like I was explaining to Shelby. I think I was explaining it to Shelby earlier. You can't always necessarily go with what the reading says, because if somebody's telling you to take somebody back, but you know they're a person in your life that you don't need to be entertaining, then you got to go with your own best judgment. But if you feel, okay, Empress energy, Emperor energy, this is for masculine or feminine, depending on how you feel. If you feel that there is a person worthy of you, because I do feel, what I feel here is that there's a person who may be coming into your life at a point, because this could be a point where you guys are transitioning out of an old cycle and you have to clear some things up, because there may have been a miscommunication with a new person, because they're kind of still absorbing or feeling the energy of this old cycle kind of leaving your life, and they may be leaving a cycle in their life. And it definitely feels to me like this is a situation where there was a little bit of miscommunication because of the fact that you guys are in this transitional period, and there may need to be clarity on both ends and communication on both ends about how we're going to move forward, because we're ending these cycles, and there's going to be basically a way for you guys to have common ground and understanding in the situation. Okay. It's okay, Holly. Or, well, listen, I'm gonna call you Katie. It's okay, Katie boo. I do remember you. For sure. I'm so grateful to have inspired you. And it's okay. The caps are cool. I write in caps too, because I be having my computer on caps lock and I forget. I be about to answer y'all's comments on caps lock and then I gotta delete it and start over. But yeah, that's what I feel. So there's definitely a leech out here. There's strong Scorpio energy, strong Scorpio energy. I cannot stress to y'all enough how much Scorpio is out here. You got the Death card, the Tower, and the Judgment. King of Cups, Five of Cups, Ace of Cups. There's water energy very strongly. Somebody is really in their emotions. Also, I feel like Cancer energy is out here. And there's definitely Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And possibly a Leo and Aquarius in there somewhere. Pisces in there somewhere. Somebody's also disappointed that you're dating somebody new. Okay, so let's see. What is the collective's energy in this situation? Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all liking the video. What's the collective's energy in this situation? Ooh, y'all could be some Leos now. That would make sense as to why you had that Queen of Wands that came out. Okay. Okay. Look at this. And then whoever this is standing here with this busted up tower, you might be the one causing this tower. I don't know what you're doing. I feel like you're trying to keep a situation at bay. You're trying to keep something contained. Containment unit. The Moon and the Knight of Cups. So some of you guys have these feelings and emotions that you're trying to keep contained. Some of you may have a crush on somebody. Or you know that somebody has a crush on you and you're trying not to dive too deeply into it too quickly. I feel like you could also be trying to contain your feelings of wanting to tell somebody about themselves or react or respond in a certain way. Okay, what's the Strength card? Ooh, bitch. The Five of Swords. Yep, you winning. You winning though. It's a situation where I think somebody was trying to provoke you to respond to something that was probably a bait and switch to get you into an argument or to get you upset about a situation. They were trying to provoke you to respond. And there's the Knight of Cups again. What was the card? Hold on. What was the card at the bottom before? Let me run it back real quick. Oh my God. Why did it start an ad right when I was trying to do that? Go, if you don't go on somewhere, Daily Harvest, and get off my line. Oh my God. I'm just trying to see the card. Oh, the Moon. That's what it was. It was the Moon and the Knight of Cups. Yep. So y'all felt betrayed. Y'all, I don't know if y'all felt betrayed, but it's like you felt played. You felt like somebody was playing in your face. Like you could see the swords that this person was trying to throw at you, the daggers that they were possibly trying to. Oh, Jesus Christ. I also, okay, numbers that are significant is 222, 333, 444, or 44, or 441. Okay. Something is starting. Something is starting. You could see somebody playing directly in your face. And I don't understand why. You may be even in a defense mechanism. Love may be a lot right now. I really feel this strong energy where those of you who are single don't realize that you're not about to be single for very long. And what it feels like to me is that some of you may have responded to a situation in a way where you were trying to keep control either over yourself or you may have been trying to control a situation. So just watch out for that. If you feel like that was you and you can be real with yourself and say that that was you. But I do feel like this energy where somebody was trying to play in your face. It's like somebody may have been trying to finesse you a little bit. And it's like you felt like you had to kind of hold back. Like you felt, because that's why I'm not sure if this was a defense mechanism from like trauma or if this was a response to what you felt like was a threat. Because I feel like some of you may have felt like something was not necessarily a threat to you, but kind of like a red flag. That's what it feels like. Like if you see something as a threat, you're going to drop the security gate. And I feel like that's what ended up happening. What's this strength card? Wow, the Emperor and the Two of Swords. Yeah, but there were some of you who were trying to control the situation or stay in control of your emotions. Because if you were gaining feelings for somebody or you were having feelings for somebody, you didn't want to just jump off the boat. You didn't want to just jump off the cliff. I feel like you wanted to maintain composure in a situation. So that's why the Five of Swords could be here, because it feels more like self-preservation. It's like, I'm not about to be the one stressed out about this. If anything, you gonna be the one stressed out about this. And I don't think that you did it in a malicious way. Intentionally, it could have had some malicious repercussions, but I don't think you did it in a malicious way intentionally. I feel like you just did not see what was going on and you wanted to be in control at all times. You didn't want somebody else to have control over your emotions. It's like you kind of didn't want to get your hopes up. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. There's 7 swords out here technically with the 2 and the 5. Aries energy, Leo energy on your side. Also Aquarius and Libra. Also Virgo and Taurus on your energy. So that could be any of y'all signs or in your chart. I feel like you were waiting to see if you were right about a person. You were waiting to see if you were right about a person, or you were waiting for somebody to kind of like prove themselves to let you know if you were actually feeling what you were feeling. You said things never change, but phenomenon is unpredictable. Remember, you guys. Yep. No, I do feel like things do change. I feel like the only thing that's constant is change. But with the change comes a lot of things that are similar. What's the Two of Swords? You were on point about something, but you weren't sure if you were on point yet. What's the Two of Swords? Also, I feel like you had somebody pegged. I feel like you were being very balanced when it comes to your thoughts about a person or a situation. Yep. And there's the Strength in the Five of Swords again. So I just feel like it's what I said. I do think that some of you guys, I'm just going to be honest with y'all. Now, if y'all want to hear it and take it and, learn from it, then that's on you. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. But there is a situation where I feel like you guys may have been a little harsh with someone. But I understand why. Because it's like somebody had the courage to communicate with you, and it's like you kind of bit their head off. It feels that way. Somebody had the courage to kind of communicate with you or speak to you, and they didn't know what was going to happen. And they may have gotten a response from you that was a little harsh. But I understand why. I just think that spirit wants you to recognize how that could kind of hold you back at times. And it may be very reminiscent of you allowing your past to affect your future. Okay. What's the Emperor? 10 of Pentacles. This could be somebody older for sure. This could also be somebody who owns their own business. They're very self-made or they're very independent as well. This could be talking about I was about to say your industry. This could be talking about your energy, your industry, the legacy that you're building. This is also about you possibly being single for a long time or having this wall up for a long time. that it's really hard for you to break through or to kind of like shift out of. It's like a protective energy that I feel like spirit is trying to get you to shift out of, or this energy of trying to control situations that they're trying to get you out of. I feel like you've been on your own, standing your ground for a long time. And it's like you feel safe, you feel free, you feel protected with this wall that you put up, with this barrier that you put up, with this, structure that you've built. But it's situations that spirit is presenting to you when it comes to love that's trying to help break this barrier down, because I feel like that's the only way that you're going to actually find that person who's equally yoked with you that we were kind of talking about in the beginning. What's the Five of Swords? Five of Cups. And that's right here. And the Justice card with the Sun. Yeah, I really think spirit wants you to understand that whatever was lost was meant to be lost so that you could see clearly, or so that you could be free of some type of shackles. Okay, take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. I just want to praise you. I just want to praise you. Now I can lift my hands. I just want to praise you. I just want to praise you, praise you, praise. Yep. So this could definitely be you realizing this about a situation. This could also be a person who triggered this reaction, realizing that the reason why they got this reaction from you is because they triggered you into this protective mechanism. What's the Strength card? Oh my God. Ooh, look at that. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. Yep. This is somebody who's going to reach out to you. They're going to take the first step with this Six of Pentacles. They're going to be the one who is like going to give in the situation. They're going to take this first step forward to come towards you. If you're the feminine especially, this person is going to make the effort to come towards you. This person is going to communicate with you, and I just feel like you don't see it coming, or you just don't believe it. You may feel it, but you don't necessarily fully 100% believe it. Yeah, but somebody's putting energy and effort into a situation. Now, it could have also been you that put energy and effort into a situation, and you feel like you weren't being met halfway. So it's like, let me go on ahead and, cut the bullshit out. So that could be talking about two different people, okay? 10 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody sees a future with you that they want to build. And they're going to take the first steps towards this future. Somebody feels like also you deserve some type of appreciation. And I feel like you're waiting for the sign from spirit to be able to finally invest in this. So what's the energy of this other person? I feel we covered that already. I kind of want to see. Okay, what's the energy of this other person? What is this other person's energy? Oh my God. Yeah, they're not communicating right now. There's definitely somebody who is trying to mess up this 2 of Cups. Because I feel like this was supposed to come out upright because of the person who we're talking about, who's actually making solid effort. But there's somebody in a connection with you, or that you've been in a connection with in the past, where the connection is not protected. It's not in alignment. And I feel like they're going to try to block this situation. Page of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. Yeah, whoever this is going to try to offer you something or apologize to you because they see that you're successful. Somebody is definitely a clout chaser. Hey, Super Caramels. Yeah, there's somebody you're definitely not talking to, taking a break from. I feel like you're following your dreams and you're not communicating with this person. This could also be someone else doing that as well. I saw it in reverse, so what's the Two of Cups reverse when it comes to this person's energy? Nine of Swords. Four of Swords, Ten of Wands. Somebody's stressed out because you're not talking to them or you're not communicating with them. But I also feel like somebody is anxious about communicating with you because I do feel that there's a person here who knows that your wrath may be extensive. Like they know that you may have a clap back in you. And I feel like they don't want to trigger the monster. They don't want to trigger the beast. I also feel like there's a person here who is like, they kind of want to be with you, but I think that they did something that kind of showed their weakness in the situation. It's like they did something that showed some type of weakness. Meaning, I feel like there could be a person who's weak in spirit, who wants to be with you, but they're weak in spirit. And they may see your energy as overpowering or overbearing or something that's too much. And that's not the person who's right for you. There may be someone who is seeing you be successful and they only want to speak to you or apologize to you because they're a clout chaser or they're looking for attention. That's not the right person for you. But there is a person who in this separation, they've actually done productive work on themselves to realize how they could have possibly caused a reaction within you that led to whatever the end result was. It's like they're realizing that they could have been the reason as to why you chose to speak to them in a certain way or why you chose not to speak to them. And they're actually reflecting on themselves rather than just pointing the finger at you. So there could be like 3 different people here, all of which are kind of nervous at the fact that you're not talking to them. There's 3 significant people, yeah, and they're all a little nervous about the fact that you're not talking to them or that you're being quiet and silent. I feel like they all want to reach out and they all may feel guilty or embarrassed or ashamed for their actions in one way, shape, or form or another. But their motives and intentions are all different. And I feel like 2 of them have really fucked up motives and intentions. And like one person is being more genuine. Okay, so what's this Two of Cups reverse? What else is this? They're afraid to come towards you. Look, 8 of Swords, Knight of Wands. What's this Two of Cups reverse with the 9 of Swords? The Queen of Swords. Ooh. Yep, something that you said to this person has them feeling ashamed of themselves. They feel like, I don't know what you said, but you said it and then you hung up the phone or you did whatever. I don't know. 10 of Pentacles. You know what's funny too? It kind of feels like the way that you communicated with this person was the way that their mother communicated with them when they were a child, and it got them feeling like they back in the pamper, bitch. I'm telling you, Page of Pentacles. I also feel like someone feels ashamed of themselves because you were very positive. I feel like you were very positive about this connection and where it could go. I feel like you could see the potential in the connection. And I feel like this person, there's somebody who really did not give you credit for the way that you were being very mature or wise in a situation. It's like this person is realizing that you're smarter than what they may have thought, or that you're more clever than what they may have thought, or that you have more experience or knowledge than what they thought. They seeing it clearly now. Ace of Swords. Yep. And that correlates and coincides with this Emperor and this 10 of Pentacles over here. Okay. What's this Queen of Swords? Because I also feel like somebody may have a child with someone. It kind of feels like this Queen of Swords could be an ex-wife, or ex-husband. If you're a masculine, or you consider yourself as a masculine, this could be a feminine energy that you're dealing with, or that you want to deal with, that has issues with someone who they were married to. They're now divorced, or they're trying to get a divorce, or it's like there's some type of betrayal that this person has been through that caused a deep wound of trauma. This could be describing you if you're the feminine, but there's this deep wound of trauma that I feel when it comes to this feminine energy and what they've been building and how they've been attacked when it comes to what they've been building. Okay. What's this Queen of Swords? The World. A cycle that this person has been through that's now over with has given them a lot of wisdom and clarity. Or that's how this person is seeing you. And I feel like it's kind of it's like they feel the heat on the back of their neck, y'all. King of Wands and the Four of Swords. Yes, somebody who learned a lot. I changed a lot, okay? If you're the feminine and this person has an ex, that situation is over. Whoever this masculine is, specifically a fire sign, so I feel like it's either an Aries or a Leo. I'm not really getting Sag, I'm going to be honest. It feels like they're over this person, or they're really done with this person. They're trying to heal from that situation. I think that there's someone here for you guys watching that, like this, whoever this person's energy is, they may be nervous or afraid that you think that they're still talking to an ex and they're actually not. But for some of you, you have a person who they are in a long-term relationship with somebody, but maybe that person is angry at them right now, threatening to break up with them right now, and they're not talking. So you need to be aware. It's some dogs out here, because I smell some shit. It's some dogs out here sniffing around. What's the World? Yeah, look at that. Hermit, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Yeah, but since this situation is over, the main energy that's coming through the strongest is of a person who, now that everything is said and done when it comes to whatever communication that you gave to this person, they're realizing how intelligent that you are, how wise you are. And I think that they feel embarrassed. Somebody feels embarrassed. Somebody feels embarrassed. Six of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. They're either embarrassed that they allowed their past to affect this connection and that they weren't using their brains or thinking clearly. Some of them are embarrassed that they juggled you with somebody else because whatever that situation is ended, or it caused the situation between you to end. Or it's like somebody's ashamed of their past. It's like they're afraid to ask for help from you. Or they're afraid to like apologize to you. Somebody is really afraid of you, child. So you got somebody fucked up. Yeah, super caramels. That could be that. See, that's the thing. But I feel you got to use your discernment, because what I've been saying in the reading, once you go back and you get to watch it from the beginning, I feel like this could be more than one person, or it could be highlighting different aspects of different people, y'all. Like if you're only dealing with one person, it could be highlighting the higher vibrational version of the person and the lower vibrational version of the person. But you're going to have to use your discernment on what you think I'm talking about. Don't try to make it fit if it don't fit. Go with what you know. But What's this Nine of Swords? Nine of Cups. I might do a reading like that one day where I put new people on one side and old people on the other side. We'll just see. The Strength card and the Ten of Cups. Oh my God, shut up. I feel like there is someone who is wishing for things to go to a better place. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, that's their wish. They really don't want to let go of this wish. They're trying to have hope. But they feel like you done cut them off. I'm having deja vu right now. Because I've never gone live on this love channel, but I really feel deja vu coming in. What's the see, and that's the thing, like repeating something and clarifying it. I really do feel that you may repeat yourself, and I don't know if you should do that too much. Me personally, I don't like repeating myself. I don't like saying things over again. And it seems like a situation where y'all need to be careful how many times you say something to somebody over again and they act like they don't know what the fuck you talking about. At a certain point, it's no longer ignorance, it's defiance. What's the Nine of Cups with this not Three of Wands? Yeah, nines are significant as well. Fives are significant because we got the Five of Cups twice, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. It feels to me that someone is expecting to get what they want, or they're waiting to get what they want, and it's about this Ten of Cups. And I feel like it's about this future that they see with you. It's like somebody expects something to work out in the long run with you, but I feel like they're starting to kind of lose faith because you're not talking to them, and the Eight of Cups is right here. The communication is gone or it's lost. They're uncomfortable, but they're not too uncomfortable to where they feel like they can reach out. It's like, I don't know. What's this Two of Cups reverse? Ace of Swords. Told y'all. Yep. This lack of communication is making something very clear to this person. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. What else is this? Ace of Swords reverse. This lack of communication is making something very clear, and they are not happy. Somebody is not happy that they have to make the effort. I also feel like someone is seeing clearly how they did not appreciate you. Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. This shift is causing someone to realize that they have to make a sacrifice or a compromise in order to get what they want, because they still believe that they can get what they want, but they were believing that they could be arrogant about it. They were believing that they could be smug about it. They were believing that they could come to you with those games and keep playing around and like maybe have this very arrogant, flamboyant type of attitude towards you, confirmation. And you were going to just accept that and take that. And it's kind of like you was like, no, we need to go on and clear this up real quick. And I feel like your lack of communication is making it very clear that we need to go on and clear things up real quick. That's what it feels like. That's definitely what it feels like. And it's like, okay, now they want to come in and rebrand themselves. Cause you was like, nah, we're gonna need to get things clear right now. We're gonna need to get this straight right now before we continue and proceed. Cause it's like now they're saying, okay, collective, they really not trying to communicate with me like that. I need to maybe say something. They're coming towards you with this apology. They are not coming empty-handed. I feel like they're going to have some type of flowers for you, or they're going to offer to take you out for drinks or food or something like that. They feel like they're being drawn towards you as well, and that they're going to have to possibly do this Hail Mary or whatever it is that they got planned. See the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. You see what I'm saying? Let's real quick see what's hidden Let's real quick look into, let me flip that around so we got some space over here. But let's real quick look into what could be hidden in the situation. Yep, you said, oh my God, I know, right? They really do be thinking y'all stupid. See, but then people realize, and that's the sad part, is that it's like, I feel like this goes back to that reading where it's like you knew that this person was going against their intuition and wasn't following their better judgment. And that's what also caused you to react the way you did, because it's like, I don't need nobody on my team who's not going, you know, I don't need nobody on my team who's not going to support me or understand me, or who's going to be weak-minded, weak-spirited to where they don't listen to their better judgment. Okay, what's hidden when it comes to this situation with the collective? What is, ooh, hold on. King of Pentacles. All right. What's hidden? I don't know. I'll put him back, but King of Pentacles. Possibly Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There could be some financial things that are hidden. Someone's finances could be hidden, or they're keeping it hidden. What's hidden when it comes to this situation with love, with the collective? Oh my God, 3 cards came out, y'all. Why? And the 3 of Cups is at the bottom. So 3 could be significant. Then we have the 2 of Pentacles. This could be a third party situation, but let me see what these cards are. 6 of Swords. So somebody's definitely coming towards you, and I feel like you're being guided in a specific direction. Okay, then we have the Temperance, and we have the Sun. Leo energy, Sagittarius energy. I feel like there's some type of happiness and balance that's coming from you gaining clarity in a situation. The Sun is here, so there is happiness, there is balance, and there is something that's going to move forward. Some of y'all don't know that this situation is going to move forward in a positive way, but there's still going to be things that you and this person have to work through. I really feel strongly that a lot of you who are single aren't going to be single for long, or you're not expecting that someone is going to offer you some type of relationship. 3 of Cups at the bottom and the 2 of Pentacles. So you're going to have to make a decision. I don't think there's a third party. If there is, it's going to be revealed, and Spirit is going to balance things out to where you know about it. So if some of you have a situation where somebody has a third party, I feel like you're going to find out about it, or they're going to be compelled to tell you about it. The truth whip. You coming off like Wonder Woman or some shit, because it's like they're going to be compelled to tell you about it, or you're going to find out about it and it's going to be revealed so that you can make a balanced decision for yourself. And if there is a third party, I feel like Spirit is guiding you to move away from this person. If you deal with somebody with a third party, I don't think it's going to work in your favor. Okay. But if this is a person who may tell you about like financial situations that they're dealing with, job situations that could also resemble a third party type of energy, or an outside energy influencing the connection, or they're telling you about maybe their ex from the past, and it's not like they're a current third party, but there's somebody who still affects the situation. This is a like contemplative moment where you're going to have to really decide if you want to deal with whatever baggage that this person has going on. That's all right, Tori. Hey, boo, you're going to hear your name later on. Katie, no, you didn't talk about things you don't give a fuck about. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at all. There's some type of celebration coming towards you as well for you that's going to create some type of happiness and balance in your life that's going to allow you to progress and move forward. There could also be something that you're celebrating when it comes to like a vehicle. You could be, some of y'all need to get your tires rotated and balanced. Keeping it 100. Some of y'all need to get your tires rotated. You need to get a balance or an alignment or something like that with your car, because that's what I'm feeling. Something's coming into alignment. Yeah. Or you need to pay the balance down on your credit card or your car note or something like that. But something's coming out in alignment. And I feel like things are aligning for you. And I feel like you may be challenged to figure out, like, hey, do I really want a relationship or not? Two of Pentacles, Temperance. Am I happier single? Or do I actually want to be with somebody? Because that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. That's what's hidden. It's like some of y'all do want love, and I feel it that you want love, and I understand why you want love, and I see how love plays a role in your like satisfaction and your happiness in your life. But I think things have shifted for you guys as of late to where you're starting to say, okay, is it really something that I want though? Like, do I really want it right now though? Like, is it something that's really important or something that I should really be considering seriously right now? Yeah. I feel like you're going to be happy about some type of offer that's made to you. Some of you may get a job offer. You know what I mean? But it could be the offer for like a relationship. Some of you may also be finding out about a pregnancy or something like that. And you're going to have to decide how you want to move forward. So just be aware. Okay. What's the sun card? I was about to say 10 of Cups, y'all. You manifested whatever this tower is. I don't know. But I also feel like somebody was trying to manipulate a situation. Just be mindful of how you move. Tread lightly if you feel it necessary. What's the sun? What's the sun for what's hidden? Ooh, I'm telling y'all. Either you're accomplishing a goal and it's making you very happy, or you're in a relationship and it's making you very home. 10 of Swords, Queen of Swords. You kept faith alive. You kept hope alive. There was definitely like, it felt like the night was closing in on you. It felt like the walls was closing in on you. It felt like it kind of feels like a situation where you're about to pass out and it's getting dark. But then it's like you wake up and you see the light, or there's something that happens that allows you not to go just yet. It ain't your time. Whatever this was, I don't know what this 10 of Swords was, but whatever it was not your time to have to deal with whatever this is. But the ending, the abrupt, quick ending of one cycle is bringing in clarity about the new cycle. What's the 4 of Wands with this Sun card? What's the 4 of Wands with this Sun card? Wow, 10 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. There could have also been a relationship that started and ended very quickly. Or it was like shocking. Something shocking could have happened. This could just be something positive that's shocking. Yeah, this is a celebration when it comes to you reaching a destination or acquiring something that you've been working hard towards for a very long time. And I feel like you manifested some type of major shift in regards to what this is. Page of Swords and the Fool card. Somebody is watching this. I feel like somebody is burdened by the fact that they think about you dealing with a new person or being with a new person. If somebody does have a third party and you decide to deal with them, I'm telling y'all, it's going to be a burden. You're going to always be thinking about what if you were free or single, or I don't know what this is. I also feel like it's going to be happy for you to be in a relationship if this is what you don't see coming. But again, it may be a little stressful because you're going to be reminiscing about your single life. What's the Temperance card? 8 of Cups. Wow. And the 10 of Swords again with the King of Pentacles. It's the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. It's like the what ifs. I feel like you're going to have to detach yourself. Look, what y'all don't see coming though for real is that there's about to be a relationship that's moving forward. But you see how she's looking back. On this 6 of Swords, she's looking back. And I don't know if this is talking about you or it's talking about someone else. Even if another person broke up with someone or they chose you over another person, just be aware that there could be some feelings that are still kind of like ghosts. This person could still be looking at old photos or reminiscing about things. What's the Eight of Cups with this Temperance? Two of Cups. Yeah, there's some type of communication or a conversation about like walking away. Or a communication about the past. Ace of Wands and the High Priestess. That's interesting. I'm not sure exactly what this is. But it's in alignment. I feel like some of you guys, your intuition may have felt clouded when it comes to how you need to move forward in a situation. But I feel like there's communication with a person from the past about you walking away. And this is more so in alignment with what you need to do. Or if you're planning on communicating with somebody from your past, or they're planning on communicating with you, whatever this energy of separating your emotions is going to make you feel more balanced when you have this communication, or it's going to make you feel more balanced after this communication is done. It's like your emotions are not going to be as attached to a situation. What's the Six of Swords? King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants to move forward. Eight of Swords and the Hierophant. But somebody is afraid of commitment. This is the thing. I feel like some of y'all have a person who still deals with an ex. And you're not going to be happy with this person because they're never going to stop dealing with that ex. And it's always going to be a burdensome situation where you feel like a third party because they're already committed to this person. And it's like it's easier for them to deal with this person than it is for them to deal with somebody new. So the only thing that's going to be balanced in the situation is that there is going to be a breakup, right? Because they're never going to leave this person. They're never going to stop dealing with this person. They're never going to keep going back to the past and looking back on the situation. Even though they complain and whine and cry about it, they're going to keep going back to this ex, even though the ex is trash. So that's why Spirit is telling you that's never going to be something that benefits you. You're never going to get a return on your investment because you're always going to feel depleted. There's also a person who wants you to be a third party and they never like that first person is kind of like, it's kind of like they're on the fence about leaving their ex and they try to make it seem like they're going to leave, but they never leave. Or if they do leave, they always go back. But then there's a person who I feel like is coming through that has a partner and wants you to be a third party. And they're basically saying, I'm never going to leave this person, but that I want you to still be in my life as a third party. And you're still not going to get any information or fulfillment out of that either. But there is a situation here for you as well when it comes to one of these people or some of these people where it's like you're going to start to feel less for them. Like you're going to start to not really be as emotionally attached to whatever. It feels like you're detaching from the soulmate connection again, like we said in the title, with the contract being revoked or renegotiated. But now then there's a person who I feel wants to be in a relationship with you. They want to kind of reconcile with you or to make something right from whatever misunderstanding or communication that was misunderstood. They want to make that right. But it's scary or it's burdensome for them because I feel like they feel ashamed of their choice to hold back from you because of their past. That's kind of like a ghost or a remnant. Like, that's the person who's not going to go back to their past, but they still allowed their past to affect the current situation that y'all have going on right now. And they feel ashamed of that because it's something that you said or a way that you communicated that made them feel that you weren't to be played with, kind of like a parental figure or a mother figure or an authority figure in their life. And I feel like they may have played the game and gotten mad because the way that they played the game, they lost. And I don't necessarily get a toxic energy from that person, but what I do feel is that the situation is happening the way it's supposed to happen because they're supposed to learn something about these unfounded fears and not trusting their intuition when it comes to what they feel drawn to, when it comes to what they feel called to, because it created this tower where now you have your defenses up against them and they're going to have to fight this extra battle when it comes to coming towards you, when it wasn't even meant to be that hard in the first place, but they made it hard because they didn't go with their first mind. Okay, there we go. So those are all the people that I feel. Some of you also have a person who you got divorced from that's starting to like date again, or somebody from your past that's starting to date again. This could have been an ex that caused you a lot of problems, but they're about to have a significant other and be committed to someone, which is going to take their energy off of you, which is possibly going to free some things up in your life. You could be hearing about them dating someone and be very happy about it because you know that is going to free something up for you. And it actually is, like, energetically. Okay. Let me see where that deck is. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Interesting. That's interesting. I feel like that's kind of crazy. Let's see. Any hidden truths that need to come out when it comes to these messages, Spirit, for the collective? Any hidden truths that need to come out? So many things remind me of you. So someone is thinking about you when you're not around. I wish I could take back my words, and I want to be more than friends. Ooh. So if you got anybody who said that they just want to be friends with you, they a bold-faced ass, bitch-ass lie. Bold-faced ass lie. What else? I hid who I really am from you, okay? I want to be more than friends again. Get the fuck out of here. And I replay our conversations over and over. Interesting. That's crazy. Someone is a little bit... Somebody is thinking about an argument that y'all had. Like, they keep replaying that over and over again in their head. The argument or what you said in the argument. Like, I'm telling y'all, I was picking that up. It's something that y'all said that embarrassed this person or made this person angry or took this person back to feeling like their mama was giving them a whooping. What else? I buried myself in work to forget you. Ooh, I was picking that up. But I feel like y'all kind of do that too. I feel like to control your emotions, y'all may not like want to think about the situation, so you focus on work. I'm starting to understand our connection, and I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Yeah, that's what I was feeling. I really feel strongly that there's a person here who knows that you were brought into their life for them to be able to move forward from whatever betrayal that they've been through, or to move forward from whatever imbalance that they had in their life that they've been complaining about and not doing anything about. They know that's what you was here for. But I feel it's crazy because there's some people who refuse There's some people who refuse to listen, and there's other people who are trying to catch on. Right? I also feel like there could be a person out here who was meant to do that for you, because it's a renegotiation of the contract. So it's like, I think that there could be an energy out here of a person who was meant to do that for you, and you need to pay attention. Okay? There was a person here who was a blessing for you, and you're a blessing for them, to help you move forward from whatever this repetitive cycle is that you've been having in your life. Okay, what else? What else does the collective need to know when it comes to love? Ooh, girl with a snake. Charmed or used, enable boundaries. Okay. The runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. So anybody running from you, trying to be the runner in a situation, you need to realize this person is a snake, or this person is charming you, trying to use you, and you need to enable those boundaries, because they're wearing a mask, hiding true feelings, pretending and dilute, gaslight and personify. Yeah. They may be trying to reflect back to you your energy to make you feel like they're in the same energy as you, but really they're just trying to, personify your energy in a situation. Yeah, whoever this is running from you, don't want to commit. They're wearing a mask. They're lying. They're never going to get over their ex. When I say they're never going to get over their ex, listen to me. My phone just said blue blue. They're never going to get over their ex. Never. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? They're never going to give you what you want. Never. They're going to continue to use you. They're going to continue to drain your energy. They're going to continue to suck the life out of you until you're an old hag somewhere wrinkled up, still waiting on them to commit. I promise to God. Like, I'm not even playing with y'all. What else does the collective need to know? They're going to waste your youth. They're going to constrict you from doing anything that you really need to do. What else does the collective need to know when it comes to love? That is so clear. The bitch, if you don't get out of here, the snake, child, competition and enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder, and she's looking over her shoulder with that snake. The fuck out of here. You see these snakes? You're always going to be in competition with the other woman. And you're always going to have to watch your back, because they don't fuck with you. They probably know who you are. And you probably, I don't know if you know who they are, but they know who you are. Date. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. And then grounding, stability and security, performance, endurance, and growth. Y'all, some of y'all need to be aware of a person who you date online. Okay? Or someone who you met online. That could be who this is talking about. That could also be somebody who you may be talking to now. This could be someone who's a snake. You need to ground your energy to be able to see who it is. What else does a collective need to know? Hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. Yeah, I feel like that's whoever this snake energy is. Yep, look at that. Key on the ring. Many options, unconventional, one-night stand, string along. What did I say? The dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change. Things come into the light so that you can heal. So this is coming up in the reading so that you can heal and move forward. So it's not for you to be depressed about it and hang your head down. Remember that justice card came out with this 5 of Cups and 5 of Swords. It's your justice to find out that this person is like this so you don't waste your fucking life. Listen, somebody has you as an option. They break up to make up. They start arguments so that they can come back and basically reconcile. And they want to continue to repeat this habit over and over and over and over again. And it's funny. It says, what was that card that came out with the hidden truths that said, I replay our conversations? If you didn't believe me as a reader, go back to when these cards came out. because it said I replay our conversations over in my head. And the title says replaying the events over in your head. That's what somebody's doing. And you may be intuitively picking up on it because they're in your energy. What else? Heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, breakup. And then we have twin flames, yin and yang, imbalance, union, duality, complement, polar opposites. So maybe this person is a twin flame. They love being heartbroken. Whoever this is, they love being heartbroken, and they just drain and deplete the energy out of you because it allows them more energy to keep being heartbroken. They come to you to get energy, and then they go back to whoever that they complain about. Wedding rings. They may even be married to this person. They're afraid to get divorced. They're afraid to leave. It says union and marriage. I feel like you got a bad taste in your mouth about this person now. Union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. Damn. I didn't mean to slam it down. Camera, reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, perception. So whatever you're seeing about the past, about this person, you may need to change your perception about it. You may need to have an updated perception about it. But this right here is some bullshit. These two snake cards right here, this is some bullshit. Straight up. Now, what I do feel is that y'all may have a few different people reaching out to you either in a few days, sometime this week coming up, sometime next week, or anywhere between now and the next 3 weeks. You're going to have people reaching out to you, and some of them are going to have different characteristics about what I described in this reading. So you're going to have to be very aware. Okay, period, Katie. Listen, y'all are going to have to be very aware of who these people are to you who are reaching out to you. Because there's one out of the group that I feel like has positive intentions. Because they've been taking this time away from you to really discern themselves and how they need to improve. But the rest of these motherfuckers is shit. Basura is garbage, trash. Okay? And they know they're trash. But the person who's actually worth your time is either a new person who you meet where it could be a little rocky with you guys, you know, because they're still trying to work through their past. And they're going to realize that they can't, you know, wait for the other shoe to drop with you or be looking for a catch. Or it's a person who you already know who's in that type of energy. Okay. Any other messages before we get advice for the collective when it comes to love? Any other messages? The grass. Ooh, bitch. The grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. Regret is right there. They don't want you to know. Damn. My bad, y'all. Yeah, somebody regrets their actions. I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. And what did I say? I said y'all was having a conversation with these motherfuckers in the 5D because you was going above the chain of command, going over their head. Because I feel like y'all may have had some type of discord back and forth with this person. And it's like, I'm done talking to you. Go on and move out the way. Let me go ahead and talk to the big dog because I'm done talking to your ass. That's pretty much what I feel. This was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. Ooh. I think that this is definitely a strong connection. If this is the person who's been doing self-reflection on the back end when y'all have not spoken, you better know it, Lanice. And we'll continue. Listen. And this is the thing. If this was the person who's doing this self-reflection now because you kind of pulled your energy back, what it feels like to me is that y'all had a contract. And this person knew that they were going to be the one who would have to be very patient with you, like their soul. They knew that they when y'all agreed upon the contractual connections, they knew that they were going to have to be the one to be after all of this bullshit. So they knew that they were going to have to be the one to pick up the pieces. They knew that they were going to have to be the one to deal with you being rigid and maybe a little jaded and, hurt. They knew that they were going to have to be the one to pick up those motherfucking pieces, and they still tried to fuck around. And guess what? They found out, bitch. Okay? What else does the collective need to know? Oh, wow. Oh, I thought it was 2 cards. My bad. I tried to replace you, but it didn't work out because I'm madly in love with you and I was fighting it. I know this is divine, right? Stalker alert. I check up on you often. Ooh. I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. And that's why I said what I said just now. So there's somebody who knows that they did wrong. They tried to replace you. They know that they didn't hold up their end of the bargain of what was agreed upon in this contract. They think about you all the time. They see you all the time. They see you all the time. And they're reminiscing about conversations that you had, but I feel like they played the game and lost. Can I get one more card of what the collective needs to know? Ooh, I love variety, but there's something about you I just can't resist. Ooh, child. If they don't go on somewhere, oh my God. The stalker alert is back at the bottom and I shuffled. This person is checking on your social media. Something about the way that you switch up your image. Didn't we talking about switching up the tempo or something? I can't remember what reading that was, but I feel like we talked about switching up the tempo earlier. Something about the way you switch things up has this person feeling like, even though they like variety, that they could actually like settle down with you because of the fact that you switch up a lot. Like you're never really the same. You're always evolving. You're always moving. You're always growing. You may always change your image or something. And addictions clouding my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. You better figure it out. I just think that y'all need to really pay attention when it comes to like these people. Let's get some advice from the romance angels. Doreen, come on, Doreen. Give the people some advice. What's the advice in this situation when it comes to these messages? New love in reverse. What? Reconciliate? Get the fuck out of here. Give your relationship a chance. Doreen, I don't trust you, ho. I don't trust Doreen. I don't trust Doreen. New love in reverse, reconciliation, and give your relationship a chance. She telling y'all to get back. Some of y'all don't see that there could be a situation with someone who you're already currently dealing with that can be repaired. And I do feel like that's whoever I'm talking about who's doing this healing and self-reflection. That's the only person. That's the only person. If it's somebody who you know is in that snake energy that I was talking about and it just resembles too much energetically of that person, fuck that. Okay? Fuck that. Yeah, there's somebody who's really disappointed. We just gonna pull one more advice card just to be sure. We're gonna get an angel answer because I don't trust that bitch Doreen. She a traitor anyway. I'm sorry. Let me stop. Okay? I don't know about that bitch. But let me tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't going to hold you. There's a little bit of fear about repeating the same cycle, and you don't see that there's actually somebody who wants to really heal the conflict and have a peaceful relationship with you, and they're either somebody you've already met but don't know very well, or somebody you've been dealing with who's serious about it. So you're gonna have to use your discernment. Okay, any other advice for the collective when it comes to these messages within the next few weeks, which we already got that. So you probably are going to get more clarity within the next few weeks. We have recovery and ask for help from others. Yeah. So there's gonna be some type of clarity within the next few weeks. I'm hearing dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again by Aaliyah. Try again. Because somebody said if at first you don't succeed, try again. They finna do it. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Yeah, King of Pentacles that was at the bottom with that Queen of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Emperor. So yeah, whoever this Emperor energy is who's actually on your level, they're going to apologize within the next few weeks. And you're going to have to decide whether you want to take this apology. They're going to send you some type of message and y'all are going to have a conversation. You're going to have to use your discernment about whether or not you can accept this apology depending on who it's coming from. It could possibly be an Aries or a Taurus. I don't know. Could be a water sign, but you could be the water sign. Also, it could be possibly a Virgo or a Capricorn, a Leo. I don't know, but you're going to have to use your discernment. But this person is coming in, sending you some type of message. Their feelings have been confirmed and they want to discuss it with you. And it could possibly lead to something being healed. So I guess Doreen ain't such a fraud after all. She might be on to something, bitch, that we don't see. That's what it is. Y'all don't know this deck? Look, her name Doreen Virtue. But then she denounced tarot, didn't she? Listen. That's why I say I don't fuck with Doreen like that, because she turned her back on the community. But if you do need help, I feel like if there's someone who you can trust around you, what you should be focused on is healing. Like, even if there's a situation where you don't want to be with the person anymore, I do feel like the goal should be focused upon healing, and it should be focused upon you trying to make the best out of a situation or do the best that you can to just heal a situation as best as possible without causing any extra drama or conflict. Yes, girl, I be on here for a long time. But we about to go. There is going to be support. What I feel like you need to know is what's most important overall is how you feel energetically, how your intuition is feeling, and basically following your own guidance, because that's what's going to lead you to what the right decision will be to make in this situation. So I hope that helped you guys. I love y'all. Y'all be sure to like the video, subscribe, donate to the GoFundMe, because it is helping the building fund. The more that you guys donate, the more names you'll have entered into our raffle that is going to be happening later on. I really appreciate all of you. It is making a huge difference, all of the generosity that you guys are showing me, and I'm so grateful and thankful for all of you. And I hope this message helped. Put the comments in the comment section once it loads, and that's it. That's all. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.